Greater flamingos are the largest species of flamingo. They're also the lightest in that pink color. Flamingos get that pink color from their diet, which consists mostly of shrimp. However, it can take them up to 2 years to achieve that full pink color. When they first hatch, they are fluffy and gray, and then as they age, they start to lose a lot of that fluff, but gain that pink color. To the left, we've got some white rhinos. White rhinos are the largest species of rhino. They can weigh up to 6,000 pounds. Unlike the black rhino we saw earlier, white rhinos are usually found in groups. A group of white rhinos is called a crash because rhinos have really bad eyesight, so they crash into things a lot. But to make up for their bad eyesight, they've got really good hearing and a really good sense of smell. They can actually turn their ears independently of each other. Works kind of like a surround sound system for those white rhinos, so they know what's going on all around them, even if they can't quite see it. So as we're passing, you might notice a couple of ears turn our direction. They're just keeping track of everything going on around them.
Look at my belly.
If you look to the left, laying down all the way in the back in the shade, we do have a cheetah. She is really difficult to see. Cheetahs are the fastest cats in the world. They can go from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 3 seconds. But they can only maintain that speed for a couple hundred yards. Cheetahs are also the only cats that hunt during the daytime. They were built for speed and not power. So if they had to compete against lions or other big cats for their prey, they would lose. So they hunt during the daytime to avoid that kind of competition. On this other cats all hunt at night. And while cheetahs are physically pretty big and they are cats, they technically are not considered big cats because they cannot roar. They're missing the bone in their tongue that would allow them to make that sound. So they'll purr, they'll meow, they'll even make sort of a barking noise, but they cannot roar, and without the ability to roar, they aren't able to be classified as big cats, they're just regular cats. Coming up on the left here, we do have a warthog. Warthogs are one of the largest burrowing animals in the world. You can see some of their burrows down along here. A warthog's favorite phrase is work smarter, not harder, and I say that because if given the opportunity, a warthog will steal another animal's burrow instead of digging one themselves. Got a couple over here as well. They do back into their burrows with their razor-sharp tusks facing outwards. That's for self-defense because they don't want anyone messing with them while they're sitting in their home. And coming up on the right here, as soon as we finish making the turn, we do have a couple ostriches. Ostriches are the largest birds in the world. They are flightless, but they use their wings to help them balance as they run. Which one of us is going, girlfriend?
Busted.
Alright, I am.
This sweet little ostrich.
And they can run up to 40 miles an hour, which is the fastest of any animal on just 2 legs. You can tell all 3 of the ostriches we see here are females because they've got those grayish-brownish feathers. Adult males have black and white feathers. And if you look over to the right, you can also see those ostrich eggs. Ostrich eggs are the largest bird eggs in the world. They're also the largest single cell in the world. They weigh about 3 pounds each, which is roughly the equivalent of 2 dozen chicken eggs. Those eggs are also incredibly strong. A human adult can stand on an ostrich egg without damaging it. we are entering Magadi Glen. This is where the warden lives. He takes care of the animals here on the reserve, and he's got some animals of his own here as well. On the left, we've got some Nigerian dwarf goats. Those goats are small, but they are fully grown. That's about as big as they get. The warden takes care of those goats, and in return, these goats provide the warden with incredibly nutritious milk that he can consume himself or sell in the village. Those goats are domesticated, and they're often kept as pets because they are very cute and very playful. Alright friends, unfortunately our safari is very quickly coming to a close. I hope that you've enjoyed all the animals you got to see here on the reserve today. Unfortunately, many of these animals are in some very serious danger. A lot of them